What are you at, ladies and gentlemen? Lycos here, and welcome to my gold making series. Today's guide is going to be on maximizing your profits on the auction house. I've got a few tips and strategies for you, starting off with add-ons for the auction house. On the screen there you can see that I have the auction house tab up, and Auctioneer is the first add-on that I want to talk about for the auction house. And what that does for you is there's a couple of features that I really like. It will actually show you when you search for an item, it'll bring it up in a list for you where you can have the cheapest item on the top of the list. So no matter what the stack size is, it'll always have the cheapest item on the top of the list for you, so then you don't have to go through multiple tabs to find the cheapest items that you want. Also, you can see on the screen there that it has a percentage sign next to the items, and what that does is it compares it to what the item regularly goes for. So if it has 100% next to it, that is the regular price. That's pretty much exactly the regular price of the item. So if it has a 200% next to it, that means it's going for considerably more than what it usually does. And then if it has, say, a 40% or so next to it, then you know that it goes for considerably less than what it normally goes for. So yeah, it has a couple of features. Like I said, it's a pretty basic add-on, but it has a couple of features that'll help save you time and make quite a bit more gold on the auction house. The next one that I want to talk about, the next add-on that I want to talk about, is Trade Skill Master, or TSM, and this is an excellent add-on for maximizing your gold making profits. But it is a very complicated add-on, so it takes time and effort to set up, but once you actually get it set up and you understand the add-on, it is second to none as far as helping you make the most out of your gold making profits on the auction house. There's three different features that I want to talk about with this add-on. Number one is that it allows you to make groups of items that you're regularly putting onto the auction house, so that if you have a large number that of items that you're normally putting onto the auction house, you can just go into the auction house tab, click one button, and then it will automatically put all the items in that group that you've made, and it'll automatically undercut your competition for you with all of those items just instantly. Like I said, it takes a little bit of time to set up these groups, but once you get them set up, it saves you a whole lot of time and really helps you with gold making for sure. The second feature that I want to talk about is for your crafting characters, and what that does is in your crafting menu itself, it'll actually tell you what the specific items are going for on the auction house, so you don't have to actually go check it on the auction house. It'll just tell you right on your crafting menu, which is a big help. The third thing that I want to talk about is sniping. It actually has a sniping tab, and if you don't know what sniping is, it's actually like the basics of it is buying an item at a low price, a very low price, and then selling it for a profit. So if you just click on the sniping tab, you can search and find items that are going for a really low price, and then you can just buy those items up and then relist them for a profit on the auction house. It's an amazing add-on once you get into it and figure it all out. But like I said, it is a little complicated. It can be a little bit overwhelming at first, but there are a lot of guides out there that you can see on YouTube and other places to help you straighten it out. And once you get it figured out, it is an excellent item, an excellent add-on for helping you maximize your gold making profits. I just got a couple other basic strategies that I want to pass on to you. One strategy that I use all of the time and is one of the most important strategies that I use is to have a wide range of items on the auction house at all times. So for instance, say if you like farming transmog, for instance, make sure you get a wide range of transmogs to put on there. So make sure you go into a lot of different sources, a lot of different dungeons and raids, so that you can have, like I said, a wide range of those items put on there. Go to dungeons where you can also get pets while you're getting your transmogs, and put those pets on there as well. That'll help you consistently make gold over a long term, and you're not waiting on, say, 1 or 2 or 3 specific items to sell. You have a whole wide range of items to sell, and that way you can have more consistent gold coming in all the time. One last thing that I want to talk about is basically having foresight or thinking outside the box when it comes to selling things on the auction house. Okay, so for instance, say before the raid started recently, first when this new expansion came out, before the raid started, people were thinking, okay, what items are people going to need for the raids once the raids come out? Because these items are not sought after now, but once the raid comes out and people need these items for raiding, they're going to be well sought after, and I'm going to be able to sell it for a profit. So then they found out what those items were, looked them up on the auction house, and then bought up as many of those items as they could. And then once the raid started and the prices started going up, they relisted those items and then made a nice profit from it. In addition to that, say, okay, so there's holidays coming up now shortly. We've got Halloween, we've got Christmas. There's items that you can get during those holidays that you can't get any other time of the year, but are actually sought after all year round. So if you get those items in the holidays, and then a few months later you can put them on the auction house for a nice profit. So basically, think outside the box. Figure out some things that you normally wouldn't think about. Look on forums, see what people are doing, and you can find some nice strategies that are different and will really help you maximize your gold making profits. That's it for this video, everyone. Thanks for watching. I very much appreciate it. Leave me a comment then in the comment section. Let me know what you think of what you thought of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.